children are home, so.
Oh yes, my children are home, and so I am a cellar dweller right now. So I've retreated to my basement. So instead of just having an ugly cinder block wall, I hung up some of their artwork. So
very nice.
So now I have painted cardboard.
I was gonna say I really like the painting behind you. You know, it just seems like an abstract. You know, with the way art is.
Well, you know, when your kid is like 3, everything looks like something abstract. I don't know.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes, I love it. So
I made a sun for the endless summer.
I love
going
it.
through my house, I'm like, I gotta have props. So I was like, plants, sun, you know, like skulls and crossbones and things like that just don't cut it for this.
Yeah.
Or
I
a sundress.
I see that. I see that.
Colors.
I have a sunny shirt. I'm wearing my "Chickens Make Me Happy" shirt, so it's a very colorful rooster.
That's great. That's wonderful.
I don't actually have my teapot, but I do have my tea in my Donald Duck mug because he is the greatest of all of Walt Disney's creations, in my opinion. So.
Nice. We might get sued by Disney. No.
That's right. I'll just cover it up whenever I take a drink.
No. I'm sure it'll be fine. YouTube will let me know when I'm downloading it if there's
That's right.
we're stepping on anybody's toes. So we've already started, but I might use some of this. Who knows?
That's fine.
Okay.
Witty banter, right? Witty banter.
Right.
That's always good.
Are you tall? How tall?
No, I am painfully average. I'm 5'11" and 3/4 inches.
Okay.
And so, like, just a shade under 6 foot. It's like so annoying because I really wish that I could say that I was 6 feet tall, but I am not.
Yeah.
And almost every man in my family is 6 feet or taller.
Okay.
Like my grandfather was 6'4", and my uncle is 6'4", and I just feel like a little ant next to them. It's very sad.
Well, I don't know. 6 feet tall is tall to me. So
That's it. I will say, you know, I spent some time in Europe, and even though I am only like 5'11", when I was in Europe, I was in the French countryside for a summer, and I was like the tallest person there, and they just couldn't get over how tall I was. I was, you know, like a giant, and I actually at the time I had a big red beard and long blonde hair, and they actually called me a Viking. Like,
I was gonna say,
like, you're not an American, you are a Viking. And I was like, oh, okay. So that was my nickname for the summer, was Veeking.
Viking, nice.
You can edit that out.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, slurping because it's hot. But it is.
Have you seen the movie Clue?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love it when they're eating the soup and
Yeah.
slurping through the spoon. I love that. So.
That's great. Yeah. So there'll be a lot of slurping today.
A lot of slurping. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe back up just a little bit. Hey, I want to do a shout out too to Joel E. Roosa, who's
Oh yes,
a great friend of mine. You know, and I believe he had something to do with.
He does. Yeah. He's in here as well. Yes.
He's got a story in it, and we actually there's quite a few people in the writers group that we are both in together that I have, JMH Writers and Illustrators on Facebook.
Yes.
And so lots of familiar names, and I'm just gonna, shout out these names just because I love you guys so much. We've got Deanna Rasch, Rasch. Want to make sure I'm spelling that correctly. Joel E. Roosa, a Stump. Yeah, a lot of them in our group. Bill McCormick did one. He's a great guy. Stephanie Barr, Shane Thomas. Yeah, lots of great people in this book. So
when it hits me, I'll tell my wife, I'm like, I have to write today.
Yeah.
I'll write. I'll just sit down, and in 2 hours, I'll have 5,000 words on my laptop. And that's just
You're a fast writer.
I'm a faster writer than I am a reader.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5,000 words in 2 hours.
Yeah,
I'm about 1,000 words an hour person.
I type really, really, really fast. I don't know how many words per minute, but it's definitely more than I read.
I can type fast, but I think it's like the transmission. It's like how do I do that? You know, like it takes a while sometimes to get, but you know, that's all right. We're all a little different.
I always think it's neat to learn how other writers write.